Hi guys, so today's video is basically my daytime routine with Luna. She's just turned 3 months old, so this is going to give you like a rough example of my day-to-day things that I do with her, how many feeds and all that kind of stuff. So now I'm just waking up her. She slept till about 8:30 that morning, which is amazing. She normally wakes up at around 4 o'clock, has a little wiggle around and then sets herself back to sleep until around 6ish. But this morning she decided to wake up at 8:30, which is awesome because I got a bit of a lie-in. At this point, Johnny has already gone out. He had gone to a market with his mom, so I am on my own with her, and I'm just going to change her nappy because it's got a lot of wee in it throughout the night. So yeah. So now I'm just going to give her her morning feed. So I usually use a pillow just as a little bit of a support, because now that she's weighing a bit more, I can probably feel it on my arm when I'm holding her and feeding her. So I'm just using a pillow to support my arm, and this is the first feed of today. I am breastfeeding, as you can see, and she usually feeds every hour and a half. I think she is used to having like smaller feeds rather than huge feeds at the minute, because I think she's going through a bit of a growth spurt, so yeah. And now I'm just burping her. I burp her after every single feed. I know at the beginning I was really nervous and John did most of the burping, but now it's mostly me that burps her. And here we go, a bit of sick that I didn't notice she did. And she's proper obsessed with my camera. She just stared at it throughout the day. So now I just have a bit of fun with her, bit of playtime, talk to her loads because she's chatty, really chatty now. She chats back to me. So I just have a bit of a giggle with her now in bed still. And Winnie is literally just waiting for me to go into the living room. She just doesn't let up until she's let out of the bedroom. She'll literally just keep on at me until I let her out. So now I'm just placing her down under a little baby gym. She absolutely loves this, and the little cow that's hanging to the left, she is absolutely obsessed with it. She just stares at it the entire time she's under it. She's so cute. So I just lay her under here while I go and get my breakfast sorted and a cup of tea. So yeah, there's me making a cup of tea. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm just making myself a brew, getting everything sorted, rinsing out Winnie's water bowl, putting some fresh water down for her, and getting some dinner sorted for her as well. She doesn't tend to eat it all like throughout the day. She's getting a bit fussy at the minute, but oh well. So for my breakfast, we didn't really have anything in. So I just sorted myself one of those Alpro yogurts. They're really good. And it was dark chocolate flavour, which was amazing. So I just get that all sorted for myself while she's still under her little play gym, and I just park my bum in front of her. Sometimes if she slept in a little bit longer after I've fed her in the morning, I will do her nappy now instead of in bed, but today, because she had a bit of a lie-in, I did it all in the bedroom. So I'm just munching away on my yogurt while she has a bit of a wander with her eyes, and I'm just playing with the dog and the baby, it seems. So now I'm just picking out her clothes for the day. Her bedroom's a bit of a mess, so I positioned the camera very cleverly. And I put her in this really cute t-shirt from Primark, and also these little black leggings from Primark as well. So now I'm just rubbing some baby lotion on it. It's a cocoa butter for babies. I just give her a little massage in the mornings. She absolutely loves it. So I put her vest back on and I'm getting her ready for the day. Johnny's still out at this point, so I keep her under here so I can drink my tea, and then I just leave her under here for a little bit longer so she can get those legs working and stuff, and she loves it, so it's really good. It's a godsend, to be fair. And like I said, I'll just leave her under there and I go and sit on the sofa, watch a little bit of TV, have a look through my phone again, because as you mums know, you don't really get time to have a look on your phone and all that stuff. So I drink my tea and just have a bit of me time. And as you can predict, it wasn't that much time to myself at all, and she started to cry pretty much about 5 minutes later. So now I'm just letting her have a bit of a cuddle whilst I watch TV and look on my phone again. And as you can see, she does have a dummy. We give her dummy after, I think it was 4 weeks. Midwives, and we got like mixed reviews from midwives about dummies and stuff, so we thought we'll give it a go. And she absolutely loves it. I don't let her sleep with it at night, but she has it most of the time of the day. So now is about time she has her second feed. I think it was about 10 o'clock. So she lasted about 2 hours, an hour and a half. So she'll have a second feed and then I'll burp her again. So that's just like a cycle throughout the day. Also, this thing that she's sleeping in, which is on the sofa, it's called a sleepy pod, and it's absolutely amazing. We got it given to us from a family friend and she absolutely loves it. She prefers sleeping in that rather than the cot that's next to the sofa. So I just lay her in that whilst I try and put a little bit of makeup on. I don't usually attempt to put makeup on at all every day, but we're going out for dinner today, so I thought I'd make myself look a little bit more presentable. So I just put a bit of foundation on, some powder, a bit of contour, my eyebrows so I look normal, and mascara, and that's usually the most that I put on if I do attempt to do it. Sometimes a little bit of lipstick, but today I couldn't really be bothered because I knew I was eating and I didn't want to smudge my lipstick. And once again, she started fussing for another feed. Sometimes she does this because she's just watching me and she's not like dozed off or anything. So I think because she can smell my milk, she just wants more and more. And I think she's going through another little growth spurt. So she's having a third feed of the day. And I'm just having another little talkative time with it. She's getting really chatty and it's amazing. It's like she's trying to speak because she watches my mouth and just like kind of baby talks it back, and it was really cute. So by this point I managed to do a little bit more of my makeup, and John came home, so I quickly went and did my hair whilst he was having a fuss with it. So as you mums know, you can't shower every day, so the hair gets really greasy. I mean, mine does anyway. So I use a bit of dry shampoo, makes it smell nice and just revives it a little bit. And I'm attempting to brush through my hair. My hair gets really knotty because it's so long now, so I have a bit of a brush through and just a bit of a straighten just to make it look a bit better. I don't do this every day, once again, because we're going out, so I thought I'd just make myself look a bit better and sort my hair out. Now Daddy's getting a love off Lunabug. She's so cute. She's lifting her head up so much now. She like refuses to lie down a lot of the time in the day, so we have to pick her up, walk around with her, kind of sit her up, and yeah, she's absolutely loving the camera. She really does. So look, you see her head trying to like bob up. Because she really wants to sit up, so we've been doing a few little exercises with her to like strengthen her head and stuff. So I quickly went and got dressed. I just put on a really comfy baggy top and some leggings. It's a bit see-through, but I don't care. So now we're just getting ready to go out for dinner. I'm packing a few nappies in a rucksack and some spare clothes just in case she sicks up on herself, which she does a lot of the time, a spare vest and some baby wipes. And we take that bag out everywhere we go. And before we leave the house she wanted another feed, so I just had to sit down and feed. Have a go on my phone again before we leave the house. And and she's getting a little bit sleepy by this point because she had a lie and she didn't have a morning nap. So I think it was about 12 o'clock at this point and she's getting a bit drowsy, as you can see. And this car seat we got given by a family friend again. We got so much given to us when I was pregnant, it was really good. We've got pretty much everything you need, really, which is awesome. We didn't have to buy that much new stuff at all. John just trying to entertain her. So I'm just gonna get my shoes on. I love these shoes, they're from Killstar. Johnny bought them for me for Christmas and I love them. So little ones all buckled up in the car and we're ready to go, and I was starving by this point because all I'd had is that little yogurt. So this pram is huge. She's so small in it, but it's the only decent one we have where she can lie down because I don't like keeping her in the city uppy ones for long at all. And now we're just chilling in the local pub for some grub, and she's so good when we go out. She's really quiet and she just wiggles in her pram. And look how good my meal looks. I had fish and chips. And now by this point she's really tired, and this is the first nap of the day. It's around about 1:30ish, and she had a bit of a snooze, woke up and wanted to feed again, so I just fed her. I don't really care about feeding in public, so I just whip out my boob and give her a feed, and John burps her. So we got home at about 3:30, something like that, and I just place her under her baby gym again whilst I do her nappy, and she loves it under here. I can't say it enough, she absolutely loves it under there. It proper keeps her busy. So nappy done, I give her a bit of tummy time. We usually do this in the morning, but because I was on my own with her and also needed to get myself ready, I didn't really have time to do it, so I'm doing it now. She loves tummy time because she loves sitting up and she loves lifting her head up, and I put her favourite toy in front of her to give her a bit of encouragement, and look how strong she is. She's so cute. So now you can see she's getting a little bit moody. Her face, she was kicking off by this point. She just kept crying. So her next feed was coming up. A little bit of drool there. Nice one, Luna. Her next feed, she is getting really tired, and this is pretty much the end of our daytime sort of routine. She normally has a nap straight after this, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My next one will be her nighttime routine. That'll be coming soon. If you have any questions about anything else, then comment below and I will answer. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.